What's up guys, this is Rixxalight signing in and welcome back to the final character video of Tekken 7. I was originally going to plan out to do like 4 more for next week, but unfortunately all that fell short like literally just yesterday because I realised, oh wait, there's no more new characters after this, so all the story characters are down. There's no need prolonging the story with like freaking Lee and Akuma and Kazumi and freaking carry on going through the list. Kazaya, Heihachi, just more to go with from Laws as well. Freaking shit tons more that we could go through. That we don't really need to go through. So either way, today's going to be the final one. And then from here on out, we're just going to be, starting from tomorrow, I'm going to go through all the endings from Tekken 1 for you all the endings from Tekken 2, all the endings from Tekken 3, Tekken 4, Tekken 5, Tekken 6, Tekken Tag 2, which is going to, I know it's 8 days, is it 8? 6? Yeah, 8 days just worth of that, so it's all going to be next week and then like one day after that. So no new content of the Tekken coming out until the next update or the next DLC thing, and then from then on we're going to get some more shit. I love the character. She's cool. She's very sleepy. She's a sleepy vampiress or vampiress. Don't know, but I do like that fucking costume. Very nice, very black, very red, very minimalistic and white too, which I love it. Although I have obviously designed it to be like that because they are my 3 favourite colours. If you look at the little fucking bird dragon thing down below in this little corner down here somewhere, even that dragon is made out of black, red and white little segments. I did skills and you cannot deny it. I just don't know how to do some fucking moves with this chick. There we go. I just want to do the big move and I don't know how to do that. I just do not know. Yeah, well, fuck it, I don't mind. But anyway, Eliza has been in the Tekken. Has been in the Tekken game before. She came around in Tekken Revelation, which is for the PS3 only, a free game for the PS3. Got disbanded in 2015. Came out, I think, around 2010. So it was only no, it came out in 2013. It was only around for 2 years before they started making progress on this game. To get out of the way, in the original game, her boobs were bigger for some unknown reason, and this one they're quite small. Unless that was just like an edit, but I don't know how you can edit it because it was only for the PS3. But it's glad that I'm actually pretty happy that they made it into this game because she only came out in Revelations after Tekken Tag 2 was out. So there was more PS3 games or Tekken games on the PS3 than there were for the Xbox, which was just strange. But either way, Eliza's a vampire. I don't know what her full origin story is, so this may give us more little insight at the end of this video. At least, anyway, to see why she's in this one, at least. I don't know if her story is related to anything about the Mishima Zaibatsu. All I know is she's a vampire, and that's basically it. I would like to see her in the next Tekken game if she's going to be a main character or not. Obviously, so far, right now, all she's just a bonus video. Well, that would have been better if I fucking hooked him with it. But I did it right for a change. At least. All I can say about the other people, although that fucking little ghost. And personally, I think she's pretty fucking fit. She should have longer hair, but I prefer her with the short hair. It looks just more vampiric than it does with anything else. Which is quite fundamental, actually. But after this I can just get all these videos recorded at least and then play Final Fantasy 12. Again, I need to catch up to where I am on my previous PS2 save file. So, going to get there eventually. Ooh, taking a little bit long to load up Master Raven there, aren't we? I've seen that lag? Jesus. But yeah, apparently for those of you who don't have an Eliza in your game, do not worry. Apparently it did say after 30 days of the original release, so that should have came out on the 3rd of July for all you people who needed to buy her or get with the season pass. But unfortunately, the main person who designed all this said probably should come out probably in the next coming weeks. So which even means you're gonna have to wait more. Obviously, you're gonna have to wait more than 30 days because it's not out yet. But either way, people are starting to get salty about it. It's like, I didn't get the pre-order bonus and I should have got her. But no, you didn't get the pre-order exactly. Because to get the pre-order code itself, it was printed out only retail stores only. So therefore you couldn't get the pre-order bonus. Unfortunately. But either way, come on. Do it for me, child. Never mind. That's fine. I'm okay with that. See, she just falls asleep. I think it's quite fucking cute. A sleeping vampire. You'd think that they won't need sleep, but apparently this one does. I'm actually quite stoked to see what her story's going to be about. I like hearing new character stories. Like, all the other characters in this game have been in the storyline apart from Shaheen. I think that's about it. And Katarina. And Gygus. But I felt like those characters didn't need to be in this game. But like for Eliza, she wasn't originally in the game as like the base game. But she has been in Tekken before, so I'd like to know more about her background and shit, which is quite cool. But for Katarina, I really didn't see no use for her in the game or anything like that. There's like a bonus, oh look, we've introduced a new character who's going to reveal more of the story in another fucking Tekken game. Or any more in another video or something like that. Because I know there's going to be legacy characters as well, and more shit to come out in the next coming few months, as well as in the next year as well. Anyway, from like the year anniversary of this game coming out, we're going to see a lot more different stuff happening, like new characters from the freaking Street Fighter series and shit. Just you know, and when they do come in, I will play them on the day when they, not on the day, but on the around that time when they come out. Like I know when the next one comes out, I will be doing like the bonus stuff. Oh god, I got lucky with this one. Oh, you got me. That's good. Because there's a new game mode, and I'll try and play the game mode and see what we can do with it. I know there's still some more to do in Tekken 5 and 6, but at that point on, I'm not going to be returning back to them. I may be starting the Soul Calibur series as well in the next few months, depending on what happens with SCP Containment Breach, which I know is a game of obviously starting up again, as we've seen. This is when I get fucking conned. Like shit like that just could kill me instantly. I love her. She's so cool. I like how they sweat, which is just weird. Fuck's sake, Akuma. I fought you like for the past 3 times now, which is, I'm actually quite glad, to be honest. But either way. So yeah, I don't know what's going to be happening with the game so far. I know I've still got my big list of games still put down for the Rumble Up sessions for what we might do, because I've been thinking about doing the Final Fantasy series as well, but it's like, we're going to be there for a while. We're going to be there for a fucking while with those. Like the first Final Fantasy games, even I've played that for like more than 2 days in total, like more than 48 hours. Even I've only just neared the end of that, which is quite hard to do, but I'll see how it goes, you know. Some of them might be doing, I know people have been doing Final Fantasy 15 and Final Fantasy 13 and 14 and blah blah blah. You just do whatever you can do, but sometimes games are too long to do for it. But like, if I dedicated myself, it's like I want to try and figure out something that's comfortable for me, and I'm still like trying to find my pacing for it. But like, after Containment Breach is over, or whatever, if I can't stick to, like, when it comes to the end of the year and I've like missed out a lot of fucking videos, I said I was going to do something new with the channel, and do like, only do my daily stuff, and when a new game comes out, do that daily until another game comes out, and play it like for an hour apiece. Obviously, it could take a long while with it, which obviously Crash Bandicoot would have been one, but I would have been only playing that for a few days at least, for an hour each, because it's a fucking long game to play, as all the other shit as well. But I don't know if I would have done the 100% completion on it or not, because I've not even done it. I've done like a little bit of 100% completion. But I would be thinking about doing it for Final Fantasy 12 as well. But again, if it's a game I've already played and already been and gone, I don't feel like I want to see myself play the recreation of it, to be honest. Like, I only wanted to play Prey because I played the original one, and I wouldn't have got around to playing it in my spare time. Like, I wouldn't think I would have done that for Crash Bandicoot, but it's an old game that I used to play in my youth, so it's like, I'm going to have to play this in my spare time. Same with Kingdom Hearts. If it's a game that I know I'm definitely going to play in my spare time, I fucking will. Same with the Evil Within. I know I've only did Evil Within 1 on a previous channel, so I may go back to Evil Within 1 after doing Containment Breach, so I can get that out before number 2 comes along in October. So I've got a few months for that one to get cracked out there. So it feels like it's a good wager to go on after doing Containment Breach, because I think it's like, I think with Evil Within is about 6 hours gameplay wise, so that should only take like 12 videos at least at half an hour, or maybe just 6. I don't really remember how long it took me. It might have took me 10. I don't really remember that much, because on average games do take about 5 to 6 hours if you know what you're doing, and I've beaten Evil Within twice now. So if I played again, I should 100% know what to do, in some areas at least. I know I've like done the intro sequence like 3 times, but I know how the game is. I know how the game works. But when you first play through, like for me originally, if I'm taking one playthrough and I know what I'm doing, it should take me at least, I mean, without knowing what I'm doing, they should take me 10 hours. I can mention that for Silent Hill games, like the Downpour, the last one came out, it said it was only 4 hours if you knew what you were doing. It's like, I could vouch for it, maybe. Like, it took me 10 hours on my original play to do it, because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I'm trying to collect everything in the zone as well, which makes a lot more fucking sense. Well, fuck you then, Akuma. You little gay-ass. I hate fucking Street Fighter! Sorry, I'm getting a little bit salty now. It's like, oh look, I can do all this bullcrap because I'm from Street Fighter and blah 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 blah. It feels like you've got harder. I don't like harder. I like normal. Thank you. Either way, right, I need to start playing as Eliza now. And not fucking just rapid tap. I'll just press this because I can. There we go. Bye bye Akuma. Fucking not wasting any more time on you. But yeah, there's like, I've got a lot of games that I've not played that I've got what I need to finish, so I may do those on the channel as well. I could go through them now, like, there is Bayonetta 2 that I've not played, that I've not finished, Batman Origins I've not played, Alien Isolation is on the list already, the Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed Revelations, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, all the Assassin's Creed games after number 2, I've not played any of those. Dead Island Riptide, Dead Island itself, I'm near the end of that one now. Digimon games, have not fully finished those. Dragon Ball Xenoverse, which I have started on the channel but not got back to it, which I may go back to it. I'm not 100% sure, but either way I want to do the storyline for fucking Eliza. It's interesting to see if keeping my eyes closed behind doors, so I can see what the fuck is going on. Eliza was only supposed to take a short nap, but she ended up sleeping for 600 years. Upon awaking, she found her powers as a vampire had faded to nothing. In an attempt to restore her strength, she consumed the blood of several victims. However, it wasn't enough. What she needed was the blood of someone with an intense spiritual force, and maybe then she would return to peak condition. But did such a person even exist in this era? No one sprang to mind. Left with no other choice, Eliza headed for the old HQ of the clan of exorcists who had caused her no end of trouble when she last prowled the nights. Perhaps some of their descendants were still alive. Does that mean Claudia? Yeah! Ooh, interesting to see. It's obviously that's why she came around in Revelations. I like how that's it then, isn't it? She came around 600, she's like now dormant. So no wonder she's so fucking weak and not like vampiric enough. Which is fucking cool actually. I like that style. That would make sense why Claudio's in this then. It makes fucking sense. Like, he's obviously a spiritual being that Heihachi brought into the series to hunt down a demon. But this is a fucking vampire. So which is quite fucking cool. I like it. I like how they tied in together. It gave reason for Eliza to be in this, other than just Claudio coming in it for no reason whatsoever. Unlike Katarina and Gygas. Only bringing them together because they both had history with each other, and not with no one else. Like, Claudio only came in because Heihachi brought him into it, which is quite cool. Oh well. You're tired, Eliza, aren't you? Wake up! What? You're the one that imprisoned beneath the... Whoa! Wow, Millennium too young to be. Aww. I love her.
You just don't shut up, do you? As I was saying, the Rochefort family and I.
Oh, she's so cute.
Tu devrais boire moins de sang et plus de café.
More coffee. It's like how Lily knew that. Oh, that's cute. I love it. So, guys, that is going to be it for Tekken 7 from me. You're not going to hear my voice over any Tekken 7 videos until the new characters come out. Probably from Street Fighter, probably some Gon might come back. That'd be fucking grand. That'd be fantastic. And obviously the new bonus thing that's coming out. Did it say in summer or did it say winter? It may even come out in the next few months, in the next few weeks. It should be August 8th. Mark on your calendars, I remember this now, August 8th. So, I'm going to leave you now with Tekken 7. Join me again tomorrow where we're going to be going through all the endings from Tekken 1, and then Tuesday Tekken 2, blah blah blah, so on and so forth, until we've done all the endings from the past games. So, that is going to be it for today, and as always, this is Rixxalight, signing out.